Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I greatly appreciate all of your support in the recent weeks. I've been making a lot of videos about language learning, motivation, personal development, and also our online language learning gaming sessions. And I've seen a lot of new subscribers, a lot more comments than usual. A lot of people are coming out of the woodwork to support what I do, so I just want to say thank you. And in today's video, this is another sort of thank you vid because I'm about to pack up 3 games and send them off to my man Leon, kind of like, well, basically as a thank you, because if you know about Leon, and some of you may know him because I've posted about him on my social media, and I've made some videos about him. I also had an interview with him, which is on my channel. Leon is a really amazing guy, really amazing language learner, and he runs some incredible language exchanges in Florida at physical brick and mortar locations in like maybe Gainesville, Jacksonville area. But he also hosts some virtual language exchanges online. So if you're interested to join some of his language exchanges, you can check out his work. His organization name is The Language Party. That's The Language Party. And I'll put some links to that in this video. I hope you'll check him out. But he's been such a great supporter of language card games for so long, and he often brings our games to play at his language exchanges. So I just want to send him some games today as a thank you and show you how I typically pack up orders. So this game, if you're unfamiliar with it, it's called Language Guardians, and I'll show you the backs. This game exists, well, first of all, it has 3 editions, and then every edition has also been printed in some other languages. Now, it doesn't really matter which language the game is printed in. You can use this game to review and enrich any target language that you want with your friends. The cards basically give you some different prompts to talk about, and the game plays similarly to Uno or Crazy Eights, if you know those games. The only difference is you have to speak some words in your target language according to the prompts on the cards before you can match your cards down by color or by topic. And the first player to get rid of all their cards first wins. This game, we also have a virtual version of Language Guardians 1, which you can play online. Now, I wanted to show you these games up close because this game is an Italian, I don't know why I said it like that, Italian. This is an Italian translation of Language Guardians 1. This is a French translation of Language Guardians 1. And this is an English version of Language Guardians 3. Actually, it's the only version of Language Guardians 3. And I'm sending these to Leon because he does a lot with French especially, so I want to send him a French deck, and I'm guessing he probably knows some people learning Italian too, so I want to send him an Italian deck. And then this is the newest version of Language Guardians. This is the 3rd edition, so I just want to make sure he has that. He probably does, but that's my latest and greatest Language Guardians game. So again, this game, it's great for casual gamers, great for beginning language learners. It's easy to pick up. Leon's mentioned it's pretty fun to play at language exchanges because it's pretty simple to get into. That said, it also has some higher level cards thrown in that can be a good challenge to more experienced language learners. Okay, now let me show you how I typically pack up an order. I've sent hundreds of games to over, I think like almost 25 different countries now since 2016, and I always pack them by hand. I take great pleasure in that. So let's get into it. Here's the nice language card games box, and I'm gonna pop in, I've got some business cards here which actually showcase another game. This is the Other Tongue language learning card game I've made. You can see all my games over at the website or on this channel. The website is languagecardgames.com. So I'm just going to put those in there like this. And feel free to let me know, guys, what languages you are after, what languages are you studying, and if you're interested to game with us online, there's a sign-up form over at languagecardgames.com right on the home page. Okay, I've got a nice little gift box here. I'm gonna put those two. Oh, I've got to put in the red cloth bag here on the bottom. I think would be a good place. And these are some sleeves which are great for my newest game, Heading into Language Land, which Leon also has. I recommend sleeving, especially that game, more so than the others. If you've seen Heading into Language Land, that is a game where you're going to be putting the cards out on the table a lot and moving pawns and rolling dice, so it would be really good to sleeve those cards. Leon, I sent him some sleeves before for that game, but I'm afraid they were too small. I sent the wrong size, so I just want to pop these in and make sure he's got the right size for that game, which he already has. And then this is our wristband with the company motto, learning languages is a big deal. Okay, I'm going to put in a little foam just to help hold everything snug. And this is a handwritten card. I like to write some notes by hand for my customers and my fans. All right, now that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And you can see all the orders I've fulfilled over the years. I make a video every time and I post them on this channel in a playlist. So you also can learn how the different games are played. I think I've got about maybe 6 different games on offer, and each game has some several additions. Well, most of them do. So there's probably over a dozen games, maybe more if you count the different translations on my channel and on the website. Let me know if you have any questions. You can also post your questions down below. Thanks so much for tuning in, and have a great time learning languages.